Makeup should be just about enhancing what you already have. It's also important to invest in the inside you and not just the exterior you. Just think of a timeless personal style. The cleaner the product, the better. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about how to achieve the clean girl aesthetic. The clean girl aesthetic is not just about makeup. For me, it just defines that timeless woman who's more into style rather than fashion, but also that the clean girl aesthetic is not a trend. It's always been there. It's not a new phenomenon. So I'm going to be breaking down a clean girl aesthetic in terms of hair, makeup, jewelry, clothes, lifestyle, and how this is easily achievable. If you're interested to find out more, then keep on watching. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. My name is Lorraine and my channel is Jewellery and I focus on all things curvy fashion, affordable luxury, lifestyle, and also a dash of motherhood. If you love all that, and I hope that you do, then subscribe to my channel and join a family. As always, all the links to what I'm wearing and all the items I'm going to be talking about and showing are going to be down below in the description box. So if there's anything that you see that you like and you want to purchase, you can always get it through the link in the description box. There seems to be a lot of confusion about what the clean girl aesthetic actually is. The clean girl actually stems from the beauty world, and put simply is just a clean makeup look, kind of similar to the no makeup look. Very simple, natural makeup that looks like you're not wearing any makeup. How I also interpret the clean girl aesthetic is that off-duty model look. When I used to watch America's Next Top Model and the models weren't shooting and they were just chilling at the house or going to their shoot, they always used to look clean, simple, minimum effort with their hair, their makeup, their outfit, everything, but they always used to look good and beautiful. And that's just how I envision the clean girl aesthetic. The first way of achieving the clean girl aesthetic is through your makeup. I saw this Twitter post that said that as black women we can't achieve the clean girl aesthetic because we need full coverage makeup. Now I wholeheartedly disagree, respectfully. You could do this by wearing less to minimal foundation, if any foundation at all. Some people actually just wear concealer, powder. You could also opt for a lotion kind of foundation, which gives you that dewy, glowy look as well. In terms of your eyebrows, you could just use a pencil to have those bushy kind of eyebrows that make it look like you haven't put too much effort into doing your eyebrows, and that gives that natural bushy eyebrow look. And instead of having eyelashes, whether that's strip eyelashes or individuals, you can just put on some mascara and just have that natural look. And then for your lips, you can either go for a nice neutral lip gloss or even a nice neutral matte lipstick as well. But the main aim is to have dewy, glowy skin that just makes it look like you haven't put so much effort into doing your makeup, that make your makeup look as close to your skin as possible. This is a makeup routine that won't take you more than 5 to 10 minutes to do, so you can just get up and go, minimal effort. Personally, I'm not so great with the bushy eyebrows. I really haven't been able to do those, but I absolutely love that style. It's giving natural, it's giving minimal effort. My makeup routine is very simple. I put on foundation, concealer, bronzer, and I do my eyebrows and my lips, and that is that. I tend to get my eyelashes done, so I always have eyelashes on, which isn't very clean girl. But for me, when it comes to trends or aesthetics, you kind of pick and choose what works for you and what you're comfortable with. It doesn't mean that you have to do the whole aesthetic or do everything exactly to the T. You can just take what resonates with you. You can take what you like and incorporate that into your own personal style. Another way of achieving the clean girl aesthetic is your lifestyle, and this is just incorporating positive habits and positive routines into your life and in your lifestyle in general. Okay, so the first thing would be your skincare. If we're kind of taking it back to the first point of clean makeup look or a no makeup look. That will be difficult to achieve if you don't have great skin or if you're quite insecure about your skin. But if you invest in a good skincare routine, whether that's a morning skincare routine or evening skincare routine, this will not only improve your skin overall, but improve your confidence in general in not relying on makeup. I think the main thing that I love about the clean girl aesthetic is embracing yourself for who you are and not having to rely too much on a lot of makeup, because makeup should be just about enhancing what you already have and not pretending to be something that you're not by putting too much makeup, but just being confident in your own skin and just adding a little bit of product just to kind of make your skin glow or just to enhance what you already have or what you already look like I already mentioned. So investing in a good skincare routine means investing in good products that work for you. Like I mentioned in my how to be expensive video, a lot of people tend to be surprised or shocked that I'm in my 30s, especially when they see me without makeup, because they compliment me on my skin, that I've got good skin. And that's because I take good care of my skin. I have a good skincare routine. I found products that worked for me and I stuck to them. And this will be my biggest advice to you guys. Don't try everything on your face. Our skin, especially on our faces, are really sensitive. If you find a product that works for you, stick with it. Why fix something when it's not broke? Invest in your skin, invest in a good skincare routine so that you can achieve that overall clean girl aesthetic. Well, achieving the clean girl aesthetic, I think, is the most important one, and that is your attitude towards life in general. And I was spoken about this in quite a few of my videos, how to become the main character and how to become that girl, okay? Because your attitude towards life has an impact on who you are as a person, how you see life, how you go through life, okay, and the experiences that you have. Clean girl aesthetic is not just about the exterior, it's about how you feel. It's a holistic view of yourself and not just the exterior. So it's also important to invest in the inside you and not just the exterior you. So whether that's watching motivational videos like this kind of video or reading books, knowledge is power, let me tell you. Surrounding yourself with people that you look up to, inspirational people, you know, surrounding yourself with positive people, letting go of negativity or toxicity around you. All of that stuff encompasses a clean girl aesthetic. In terms of hair for the clean girl aesthetic, it's always that slick back hairstyle, whether it's in a ponytail, whether it's in a bun, but just a slick back, clean, simple, chic. And this is something that I have been absolutely loving for the past few months, even before that I realized that this was part of the clean girl aesthetic, because I've just been loving styling my own hair. But whether it's your own real hair that you want to have that sleek back style with, or whether it's a weave or whether it's a wig, you can definitely achieve this look. One thing I love about this style is that it doesn't take too long to do. I don't have to spend so much time straightening my hair. I don't have to put so much effort into doing my hair. I'm appreciating my facial features more than I used to, because they always used to be covered up with hair on my face, but with this hairstyle you get to see all my features. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be trying other hairstyles or having your hair down or curling your hair, but just tying up your hair and sleeking it is a way of achieving that clean girl aesthetic. When it comes to jewelry for the clean girl aesthetic, it's that gold, minimal and dainty jewelry, which is something I've spoken about in several videos, that just makes you look chic, timeless and polished. So this is why I say the clean girl aesthetic is not a new phenomenon, and it's something that's just always been there. So if you love gold jewelry, this is perfect for you. So whether that's small dainty hoops, studs, bracelets, necklaces, anything that's kind of small, minimalist, less is more kind of vibe when it comes to jewelry, fits into this clean girl aesthetic. So for example, you guys have seen these gold hoop earrings so many times in my videos because I'm obsessed with them. I'm always wearing them. And also this gold bracelet, which again I'm so obsessed with. I personally don't tend to wear a lot of necklaces. It's not to say that you can't wear silver, but gold just tends to be a bit more timeless and to go with everything, and it's easier to style. Okay, so how you can achieve the clean girl aesthetic with your clothes or your fashion is by having statement pieces and statement basics that you can just put together and style easily, which is why it will be so important for you to have a capsule wardrobe, especially if they're in that nude neutral color palette, because they're just easier to style. They look more clean, they look more effortless, and they look more put together. But personally, I tend to go for like an earth tone kind of color palette. I can bring in greens, khakis, rusty oranges, yellows, pastel kind of colors as well within my personal style and within my capsule wardrobe. In terms of specific clothing items that you would need in your collection or in your wardrobe to achieve the clean girl aesthetic is blazers. Blazers is a must. These can be styled up and styled down. I feel like I've said styled up and styled down a lot, but I think that's what in essence the clean girl aesthetic is, okay? Having items or pieces in your wardrobe that you can wear at any occasion, which is why I said previously having a capsule wardrobe would be easier to do that. But a structured blazer like this blazer that I have on, for example, you can style this down with a crop top and some trousers and some trainers. You can style this up with some kind of slip dress, some heels. Personally, having at least 3 different structured blazers in 3 different colors, so if that's a black, a gray, and a camel. You'd also need trousers, those kind of flared dad kind of trousers, because you can dress them up or dress them down. Another item to have to achieve the clean girl aesthetic is a white pair of trainers or sneakers, because they're just clean, okay? White is just clean, and also they're just easy to style. White will go with anything. I prefer a more chunky kind of trainer. You would need trench coats. Trench coats, you guys, are just timeless. They just elevate an outfit. You could wear something quite basic and simple, and then if you just throw on a trench coat, it just looks like you have put so much effort. This goes such a long way in achieving that clean girl aesthetic. Just think of someone with a timeless personal style, someone with a chic personal style. So no matter what your personal style is, as long as it's timeless and it's not trendy, if you can wear these items in a year's time or in 3 years time, or if you've had these items in your wardrobe for years, this shows you that these are timeless pieces that can outgrow any trend or anything that might come into fashion. And this is one way of having that clean girl aesthetic, which is why it's important not to see the clean girl aesthetic as a trend, because that means that it will come out of fashion in a month's time or in 6 months time. But if you see this as incorporating certain aspects of it into your personal style, it means that it will be more timeless, it will means that it will be more true to you, and it means that it will be easy for you to actually achieve. So in terms of our lifestyle, another way of achieving the clean girl aesthetic is by being mindful of the things that we're eating and ensuring that we're trying to eat as much clean product as much as possible. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and sit here and say that I only eat healthy products, that I don't have takeaway, that I don't have cheat days. I'm not going to be a hypocrite, okay? Because I do, okay? I have cheat days, but the older that I've gotten, I'm very mindful of the foods that I'm putting in my body, because it does affect us, okay? Not just in terms of us putting weight, but definitely in our health as well. Especially with me as a mom, and I'm currently breastfeeding, one thing that I realized is that what I eat is also what my baby eats. So if I don't look after myself and I don't eat good, that's going to have a negative impact on my baby, and I don't want that to happen. So I try as much as I can to be mindful of what I'm eating. I'm not perfect, okay? So things like fast food, sweets, chocolate, alcohol. So have a look at your own diet, have a look at your own fridge. What are you buying? What are you eating? Are you so busy that you don't have time to cook? Especially having a baby, sometimes it can be hard to find time to actually cook, okay? but you have to make time and you have to be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Cleaner the product, the better, and will give you that clean girl aesthetic and clean girl lifestyle. I don't know if this part is so necessary, but when I think of duty model, I think of manicured nails as opposed to kind of your gel or acrylic nails. So things like having no nail polish whatsoever on your nails and just having filed and manicured nails, or just having a light clear color on your nails. I really want to try and strip back completely into not relying so much on my gel nail color. This has got nothing to do with the clean girl aesthetic, but just for that effortless lifestyle, because sometimes sitting there and waiting for the gel nail color to come off can just seem so tedious to me. Okay, I just want to be able to put on a nail color and in the same breath be able to remove it without too much effort. But I think there's different levels to it. It doesn't have to be all or nothing for you to fit into that clean girl aesthetic. I hope you guys have found this useful in terms of how to achieve the clean girl aesthetic. If there are any other trends or aesthetics out there that you guys would like me to break down in terms of how we can achieve them, if it's possible to achieve them, then let me know in the comment section down below. Also let me know which tip resonated with you and what you found useful down below. If you have enjoyed this video, then do not forget to give me a thumbs up, as it really helps me out and you become all this way. Thank you so much, but please do not click off from this video without subscribing to my channel and pressing the notification bell and joining the family. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye lovelies.